All right, hello Living Lifers. This is Sam coming at you again, live from my garage, my shop. And I wanted to show you, I got a little surprise for you in the background here. Leave and I, we finally did it. We went out and we got us some e-bikes. You will never believe it. We got some electric, L-E-C-T-R-I-C e-bikes. And I can't believe it took us that long to get them. So I want you to check this out and take a look. All right. We got the white step through, and we also got the high bar. Sorry about that. We got the black high bar. So after riding these e-bikes, we noticed something that was kind of important. These things are actually kind of fast. They come out of the box from electric at they do 20 miles per hour. 20 miles per hour is pretty fast. So we noticed a few things that we had to have on the bikes. We got the long range bikes, so we got the big batteries, the 14 amp hour batteries, and the hubs on these bikes, the rear hubs, the actual motor. These are 500 continuous watt hubs, and it goes up to 850 peak watt. The bikes are really nice. They're heavy bikes. I think they're about 62, 65 pounds. Levi and I have been riding them, and man, I tell you what, they are fun to ride. Can you say fast? These cats are fast. So as you can see, these look a little different than the normal out of the box e-bikes, because we have made some upgrades to them. Some upgrades definitely are needed. So I will show you the white bike. I think both of them are beautiful. The hubs, the rims, the fenders are all metal, and they are painted to match the bike. I think they're very nice. So these were $9.99, but since we got the upgraded batteries for the long range, it bumped us up to $11.99, so a difference of $200. I'm just going to do a quick overview and tell you what Leva and I really. I'll tell you about the bikes. I'm gonna get with Leva, and she and I both will work together and talk to you about our experiences on the bike. So I ordered two bikes. One is the high bar, and then the other one is the step through. In actuality, the high bar to me is not that high. Leva actually told me, now that she's seen them, she would have probably wanted to get the high bar for her as well. But she really is enjoying this bike. And now she's telling me she wanted white originally, and now she's saying she wanted black. So, can't win them all. So we did order them. We ordered them with the different seat option. This is the original electric bike seat. To me, the seat is not bad. It's if you're riding a long distance, I guess it will be a little tough on your booty. But I don't think the seat's that bad. I would have kept the seat, but it was we wanted to make sure, looking at YouTube videos and looking at all the reviews of electric bike, we wanted to get that big comfortable seat. So I ordered that comfortable seat with the posts. It's got a shock post, suspension post. These are the original. We're still waiting on that. And the bikes also came with locks. These locks are really nice. They're supposed to be, if someone's going to steal something, they're going to steal it, So this is an electric brand. I've been seeing a lot of these locks online. You don't have to get electric brand, but hey, this works for us. It's pretty nice, and it fits right there in that tube. We added some additions to the bike because you think about it, there's no place for a water bottle. I guess you could put a water bottle here, but now that we have that there, we could slide one in there, I guess, and make it work, but no need to do that. So the tires are the 20 by 3 inch tires, and they're definitely ample. They're enough. You don't need the 4-inch tires, I don't think. These actually run pretty good on the road, and as you can see, some of the dirt and the tread, we've been taking them on trails as well, because we live on the island and we have a lot of trails. So it has been a lot of fun. It has the suspension shocks on the front, so that works pretty good. I think Leva locked her shocks out. That's another feature on this bike. You can get the suspension You can open it up so you have that full suspension, or you can lock it out, and she decided to lock hers out. As I said, nice bikes. The motors, the batteries fit in the frame, and as you can see, there's a key underneath. So that key that you see, it actually has a key to the lock. I've already taken the second extra key off and put it up, in case we do lose a key. And I took the lock key and added it to the key that's underneath. I think that could have been done differently. I wish you could turn the key on and pull the key out and store it. But with these bikes, the key stays connected under the bottom. And I guess you can do that. I just don't like it. I think it's a cleaner option. And these bikes are highly desirable. So from what I'm hearing, people have been stealing these bikes left and right. So, if you buy one of these bikes, put an AirPod on it or something like that. Put a little tracker on it. So you can track it if you need to do that. So I just wanted to talk very briefly about the bikes, and then when Leva is with me, we're going to do this again, but we'll talk about her experiences on the bike. But like I said, this bike goes 20 miles an hour. I unlocked them, so they go 28, and man, that was fast. So I did turn them back down to 20 for now, until we get comfortable with them. They're pretty nice. They have the motor assist, pedal assist, PAS, pedal assist. I'll go over this again with Leva. I just wanted to let you know, hey, we caved in and we bought the electric bikes, and you know what? I'll state it, we're getting older, so it doesn't really bother me one bit. Yeah, but these bikes I think they're beautiful, they're super nice, and they fold up. We're gonna get totes for them. We're going to fold them up, put them in our motorhome or a towed vehicle that we tow behind our motorhome. Because Leva is very particular about what goes in CC. That's our motorhome. So with that being said, these will probably be in totes, and they'll probably be in our towed vehicle. And that's also a good way to keep them secure as well. These things are they're very sturdy. I like them. Let me show you some of the quick upgrades we had to do, and we saw this online. So Leva's like, oh, what do I do with my phone? So I had to get a phone holder and put on hers. And this one is pretty nice. And these straps, they help to secure the phone. The phone goes in there. They open up on the phone, and the straps help to grab the corners and secure the phone. Also, if you're traveling down the road, you're on the highway, or I'm sorry, your highway, I guess you could say the street, the highway, and there's cars behind you, the mirrors are a must. So what I did was I got the mirrors, and they're in the handlebar mirrors. And these mirrors, they're adjustable. These are a must if you're riding on the road, because you can see behind you without turning your head to look behind you. And this is your adjustment for your pedal assist, and this is your power button that turns on your computer. And this computer is pretty nice. It has a bunch of different modes on it. If you don't know what you're doing, don't mess with the modes. But now that we're going faster than everybody else, unfortunately, we are faster than everyone else now. The pedal assist on these bikes is amazing. So we had to put a bell on there. Listen to that. That bell is piercing, it's loud, and not annoying, but it's a good, hey, hit that bell and say, on your left, as you zoom by people, because people are walking on the trails, the bike paths, and you are literally zooming by them. So that was a must. We had to add the bell, and since these bikes are fast, you have to have this right here. You have to wear a helmet. There's people out there say, I don't wear a helmet. I'm too cool to wear a helmet. You are going fast on these bikes. And I tell you what, I recommend always wearing a helmet, especially riding on the road. These bikes are fast. And they have a throttle as well. So some people are scared of the throttle, but wear that helmet and you don't have to worry about that. And I'll talk some more about the performance of the bike with Leva. So this is just to let you know, hey, we did it. And then also I wanted to get a trunk for Leva's bike, because she likes to put stuff in her, like a purse or whatever, and on her trunk, she has an area that she could put a water bottle, and that's a pretty nice little area. This trunk is actually very big. It has a raincoat in it, And these are pannier bags. They open up and the bags will fold out. And they're protected by the frame here to keep the bag from getting in the spokes of the tire. They could have had a beefier kickstand, but you know, that works. If you're parking in dirt or gravel, sometimes that would want to sink in, but it works. You know, so Shimano shifters and stuff like that, kind of bare bones type of stuff, but it works though. I mean, for the price point, you're getting a pretty nice e-bike. And I'm gonna tell you what, these bikes are fun. They really move out. I'm telling you, we had so much fun with them. So those are just some quick upgrades I wanted to add to the bike. I didn't really care to have my phone on my handlebars, but so I got this little bag here. And with this little bag, this B-Soul bag, that thing is nice. So the phone it goes in here. Oh, excuse me, dropped my helmet. The phone goes in here, and this comes off. And this thing is super sensitive, so it, you know, people complain that it doesn't read their thumbprint if you have a thumbprint on your phone. But what I do is I just go ahead and put in my code, my security code. You can hit the keypads and it works just fine. And then in these little pouches here, I put little tools, you know, tools you might need for changing a tire, you know, fixing a flat, or, you know, tightening up, you know, all this stuff you put on here. I really like these mirrors. They have reflectors on the front. And also, you can fold them out of the way. It's pretty nice. So I did go online and I took note of some of the YouTubers of some of the upgrades they had done to the bike, and I said I can do that. I don't want to put a ton of stuff on these bikes because these bikes they're used. They're used when we go camping. Up in my shop, I have bikes that are hung from the ceiling, and I'm not going to retire those bikes. But if we go to places like Astoria, Oregon, you know, which is they have really nice campgrounds there. And they have a ton of bike trails. I'm talking miles and miles of bike trails. So we will definitely be taking these bikes there. And like I said, both of us have the horns, the bells that I put on, and they work great. Let people know, on your left. So that's it. I just want to do a short video just to let you know, Living Lifers. Hey, we got electric bikes and we're ready to roll. I'm not an affiliate of electric bikes, but I did call them. I made a mistake on my order, and I told them, hey, you haven't shipped this yet. Could you please, you know, the post on the seats. So the high bar bike, I was about to say male bike. I guess you don't say that anymore, but the high bar bike has a longer post. And then the step-through bike, it has a shorter seat post. So when I ordered my deluxe seats, that will be coming soon, I ordered just both deluxe seats from the one bike. And what I should have done is I should have ordered one seat for this bike and then the other seat from this bike, from the options. And then I would have gotten what I was supposed to get. But yeah, so this is great. We are super happy with the bikes. Casey and his wife Kathy, we're going to be going rides with them. They have the Rad Rovers. They have the commuter bikes. They're big. They're pretty big. They're nice bikes. They have 750 watt hubs, you know, where we have 500. But these bikes, I'm telling you, they move out. They definitely move fast. And like I said, if I've caught some stuff in my shop, you know, please just excuse me. It's the shop. I do some work in here. Not a lot of work, but just a little bit. And so I'm going to sign off now. So we'll give you a detailed overview of how Leva likes these bikes later. I just wanted to get this in front of you and say, if you're thinking about getting e-bikes, ride one of your friends. And after you do that, you will be hooked. I'm telling you, you will be hooked, because we are hooked, and it is fun to do. Hey, thank you. We appreciate you.